Hello, my dear friend in Christ. How are you doing? God bless you. This is Father Tony. Today I want to ask you, have you realized that those who have been hurt in relationships before, been disappointed in life, seem to have it recurrent? You lost a partner, you lost a relationship, and you don't seem to find another good one. Have you realized that those who were looked down upon when they were young, who were abused, seem to find it very difficult to survive? But the carefree people seem to make it every day. Why? Today I want to talk to you about spiritual toxins, poisons that enter our souls. The main thing I want to talk about to you is when you are hurt. Poison is infused into you. Somebody gossips about you. You get angry, you get hurt, you get disappointed. Somebody looks down upon you. You get hurt, you get disappointed. Your father never took care of you. You carry bitterness in your heart, and you seem to find it difficult to even submit to authority. Your mother didn't speak any kind word about you. Your friends gossiped. The partner cheated. All these get to you and you think about it day and night, and it hurts your soul. Today I want to tell you that enough is enough. These are poisons that enter your soul and impedes your progress. Perhaps you may be telling me, Father, perhaps you don't know what you're talking about. Do you know how much this guy hurt me? Do you know how much this lady offended me? Do you know how much I had to bear the pain of not having a good father, good parents, good siblings, good family, good friends? Do you know how my name was spoiled? Then I want to ask you, are you going to let that person kill your soul and kill your body as well? Today, enough is enough. You know, science even tells us that it doesn't matter what you eat. It's okay, but it becomes a serious issue if you cannot expel it. You eat and you eat, you drink and you drink, and imagine you cannot expel it. That is where you realize that you are dying. It becomes poisonous. Everyday things enter us. Every now and then people say things that hurt our soul. This time it's not physical, it's not about your body and eating, but people feed us with poisons. I never understood it until I realized it in Matthew 18:21-35. Jesus told Peter that if you really want to survive, when somebody offends you, infuses you, and injects you with poisonous comments, let go, not just for 7 times, but 70 times 7. What was Jesus trying to say? Never keep the poison in yourself. Learn to forgive. Learn to let go. Learn to cleanse yourself. Don't keep these toxins. Don't keep these poisons. Enough is enough. For years, perhaps tens of years, that your parents didn't take care of, you are still carrying the bitterness of it. Today, let it go and be free. You need to purge your soul. And the best purgative is to let go. You can forgive and live your life. Why should somebody put poison inside of you and live his life free and you must suffer for it? Was it your fault that he had to gossip about you? He had to cheat you? He had to go all through and make you so hurt? It wasn't your fault. So why should you bear the grudge of it? Forgive. Jesus knew of it And so he told us that if the person comes back 7 times a day saying, I'm sorry, let it go. But for me, I'll even add that if the person infuses you, injects you with poison, hurt, pain, disappointment, let it go even if it doesn't come back. In your heart, forgive. I know it will be so difficult, but I want to give you a classical example. The soldiers beat him. They insulted him. They spat at his face. His friends betrayed him. The whole city, the people he did good for, let him down. But just before he entered heaven, the wise man called Jesus said, I will not enter my heavenly presence with poison inside of me. So Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. All of a sudden, this classical Jesus, this saints above all saints, entered heaven with purity of heart. And that is why he told us in Matthew chapter 5, he said, happy are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Is your heart pure, or is infused, injected, and filled with pain, anger, disappointment, rejection? All these will depress you. All these will suppress your future. Why can't you behave like Jesus and enter the presence of God? You want to see God? Forgive. Let me turn it too personal to you. I don't know why that person hurt you, and I don't know the extent of that hurt. But you who hear me today, let that person go, okay? Just let it go. I know by now there might be tears under your eye, or perhaps you don't even care. Just breathe in and out. Recall that event, recall that person, recall that people, and breathe out the poison. Breathe in again and breathe out the poison, and say to yourself, Father, forgive them, but don't end there. Continue by giving excuses for them, for they did not know that I was a prince of God. I was a princess of God. Let go. And I believe and declare that with a clean heart, with a cleansed soul, like Jesus, you will enter eternity. You enter the glamour of your life, and you will be what God created you to be. God bless you, and let us tell ourselves, enough is enough. You will no longer carry the poisons and the toxins. Move on with a cleansed soul tonight, this morning, and this day. Don't let another day come with poison inside of you. Live your free life. God bless you. I want to pray with you. Father, if it's difficult for this person who is hearing my voice to let go, tonight fill that person's soul with that strength, that inner desire to let go that pain of disappointment, that pain of hurt. Lord, bless that person with this gift, a gift of forgiveness, because this person who is listening to my voice would want to be like Jesus, your Son, who lives and reigns